Here with Trey Burke and Shon Horford. We'll get to John here in a minute, but Trey, in the second half, you guys kind of hit a little bit of an offensive lull, but you locked things down defensively. Did you do anything in the huddle to kind of say, hey, let's regroup here?
We just kept telling each other to get stops on the defensive end. The scout team did a great job all weekend, just demonstrating what their offense was going to be like. And they got one of the more complicated offenses in the Big Ten. We knew they was going to come out with their best shot. I think we did a good job of getting stops and just getting out in transition, and that kind of opened the game up.
Even though you're only a sophomore, you're one of the more experienced players on this squad. What was your role leading up to this game to make sure, hey guys, we've got something to do before looking ahead to Indiana?
Just staying in the moment. I know we're a young team, and I just even myself, and I'm only a sophomore, I just try to stay in the moment. I tell the freshmen to stay in the moment. Take each game by each game, and we'll be fine. We're good enough offensively, but we just got to continue to get better on the defensive end. And once we continue to buy in on the defensive end, then we'll be fine.
Thanks a lot for your time. Good luck to you. I'm going to go to your teammate now, Shon Morris. John, you battled some injuries. You're coming off a really good performance over at Illinois. How important was it for you to follow it up tonight, particularly getting the start?
It was important. When you lose a key player like Jordan Morgan's been for us all year, we all needed to, step up and make up for what we're missing with not having him out on the court.
Do you feel your conditioning starting to come back? You've kind of been saddled and battling some things, particularly getting into game shape right now?
Yeah, slowly but surely. You can run all you want, but until you get in the game, and it's a different wind.
You're going to be facing a different type of team in Indiana and a guy in Cody Zeller that runs the floor extremely well. Are you looking forward to that challenge?
I definitely am. The whole team's looking forward to it, and I'm sure our style team's going to do a great job preparing us for that.
Congratulations on a great performance. Good luck to you.
Thank you.